Hello students, welcome to my channel Maths with Panu. Today we will discuss about the topic of straight lines. In this topic, first of all, we study about the slope of a line. Now, let's see what is the slope of a line. When a curve touch a line, then we know that this is the point of contact. Okay, now we can name it as P, and we know that theta is an inclination, angle of inclination. Then what is the slope here? If theta is the inclination of a line L, suppose that we take a line L and tan theta is called the slope or gradient of this line. What we can see that tan theta, and we can name it as M. Okay, now the question is that if we have to find the slope of the point, suppose we have the question that we have to find the slope of any line which passes through the point through the points, suppose we take 4 5 and 6 7, then what is the slope of these 2 points? So students, we have the formula of M, that is, if we take these points as x1 y1 and x2 and y2, then we have to apply the formula that y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay, now this is x1 and y1, and these points are called x2 and y2. Now we have to write here the value of y2. y2 is 7. Then you can put the value of y2, and the value of y1 you can see as 5, and the value of x2 is 6, and the value of x1 is 4. In this way we get 7 minus 5 is equal to 2, and 6 minus 4 is also 2. By cancelling 2 by 2 we get 1. In this way we have the slope as M is equal to 1. Okay students, if we are given the angle theta in our questions, like we have the given the angle of inclination as 45 degree, and we have to find the slope N, and to find the value of M we have to apply the formula of tan theta. Now we put the value of theta, that is equal to 45 degree, and the value of tan 45 degree is 1. Okay, so in this way we get our slope as 1. So students, this is the two methods of finding the slope. When we are given the angle, then we have to apply the formula of M is equal to tan theta, and if we are given the two coordinates as x1 y1 x2 y2, then we have to apply this formula of finding the slope. We have many other formulas. Now we will discuss it. As suppose students, we have an equation in this form like ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay, suppose that it is the equation of any straight line, and we have to find the value of M, means we have to find the slope of this line. Then we have to apply the formula that minus a upon b. It means we write here minus, and we write here the coefficients of x. You can see that a is the coefficient of x. Okay, and what is b? That is the coefficient of y. Suppose that we have an example like 3x plus 2y plus 5 is equal to 0. Then if we have to find the slope, then we first of all we put the value of x in the denominator, and the value of y, put the value of x in the numerator, and the value of y in the denominator, means you have to use this formula and you get your slope. Okay, now sometimes we have the equation in this form. Actually we will study all these equations in our chapter, but I will tell you firstly all the formulas, that how we can find this slope. And the next formula is that mx plus c. If we are given the straight line in this form, here m is called the slope of the line, okay, and c is the intercept. Intercept in is any constant term which lies on the x or y axis. Okay, suppose students, you have a graph in this way. You have the x axis and this is your y axis and this is your origin, the point of origin. Suppose that you have the value here, you have 1 2 3 4, and in this way you also have the values of y. Suppose you have this value of on the x-axis, means x is equal to 3. Okay, and if we have x is equal to 3, then c intercept is 3, and it can be also the value of y. Suppose that you have the y is equal to 4, suppose that, then you can say that the value of c is 4 also, and in this way we can find the intercept. There are many other methods of finding the intercept, but I will tell you in the different questions. Okay, now if we have two lines, suppose that, and if we are given that the lines are perpendicular to each other, the lines are perpendicular to each other, then in this way we have the formula that m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. And if we have the lines are parallel, then m1 is equal to m2. Okay, if we have m1 m2 is equal to minus 1, you remember that in this case the lines are parallel, and if m1 is equal to m2, then lines are if m1 m2 to the product is equal to minus 1, the lines are perpendicular to each other, and if the slopes are equal, then they are parallel. Suppose that we have a question, like you can see that, suppose that we have any question, and in this question we have 2 points in our question. Suppose we have the points minus 2 and 6, and the other point is 4 and 8. Okay, and the next point of the line is 8 12 and x comma 24. Okay, the first coordinate of the first line and the second coordinates are of the second line. And if he says that the two lines are perpendicular to each other, and find the value of x, find x. Okay, now first of all we have to find the slope of these lines, and the slope of the line we can find it as our earlier formula, that is the point is x1 y1 and the next point is x2 y2. Now we have to apply the formula y2, because this is y2 and this is y1. So we can write here 8 minus 6 y2 minus y1 and x2 minus x1. In this way we get minus minus plus 4 plus 2 6. In this way we get 1 by 3, and we can name it as m1. And for the second slope we can apply the same formula. This is y1 and y2. First of all we have to write the y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So in this way we get 12 upon x minus 8. Now if the two lines are perpendicular to each other, then we have to apply the condition m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. Okay, and in this way we have to apply we have to write the value of m1 firstly, and the value of m2 is 12 upon x minus 2 is equal to minus 1. Now you can multiply, you can cancel 12 by 3, you get 4 here, and you get 4 upon x minus 8. After cross multiplying, you get 4 is equal to x minus 8, and if you take the constant term 8 on the left hand side, means separating the variable and constant, solving these algebraic equation, we get x is equal to 12 as our constant. Okay, I can repeat. By cancelling 3 by 12, we get 4 upon x minus 8 is equal to minus 1, and we can cross multiply. Sorry, you have to write the sign of minus here. Sorry for that. And after multiplying minus sign, you get here minus x, and minus minus is plus, and after taking 8 on the left hand side, you get again here minus. So in this way you get minus x is equal to minus 4. After cancelling minus sign on both sides, you get x is equal to 4. Then this is your required point. So students, these are some questions of the slope, and we will continue this chapter with my next videos. Thank you so much.